Rachel, I'm back at the hotel after work.
Good work today. Did you eat dinner?
Not yet, just got to my room.
How long ago did you get back?
About 10 minutes ago, still in my work clothes.
You should eat something soon. How was work?
I just need to rest for a bit first. My back hurts from sitting in meetings all day.
You've been having a lot of meetings lately.
Exhausting. The new system has so many bugs.
What kind of bugs?
Everything from login issues to data migration problems. The whole thing's a mess.
That's why they sent you there for so long this time?
Yeah, the local team needs a lot of help.
How many people are on the team?
5 developers, but they're all junior level, nobody with much experience.
Must be frustrating for you.
Very, having to explain everything from scratch.
Don't skip meals. You always forget to eat when you're busy.
About to eat now. Got something from the convenience store.
Again, you need proper meals.
There's a good selection here, though.
The convenience stores there are different from ours?
Much bigger. Better food options, too.
What did you get?
Just a sandwich and some chips.
Is that enough food?
Got some side dishes, too, and drinks.
That's not enough for dinner.
It's just for today. I usually get food from the supermarket deli.
That's still not great for you.
The place near the hotel has fresh food.
What kind of food do they have?
Lots of prepared dishes, hot foods, too.
That's not much different, is it?
The place I usually buy from has home-style cooking, way better than convenience store stuff.
Why not eat at a restaurant? There must be restaurants nearby. That would be better than convenience store food.
There are a few, maybe 15 or 20 within walking distance, but they're always crowded after work. Most places have long waits right now.
How long are the waits usually?
30 minutes minimum, sometimes an hour. Eating out is just expensive and tiring.
You could expense it though, right?
The company only covers certain restaurants, too much paperwork.
Well then, I guess you're right. You've never been comfortable dining alone anyway. Still, I worry about your health if you keep eating pre-made food.
I know, the trip's just longer this time.
How much longer?
At least another week. This project is bigger than usual.
Are you sleeping okay at least?
The hotel bed's not great, but managing.
Make sure you're getting enough rest.
Trying to. These long days are tough, though. There's more than a week left before this trip ends. I miss home. I miss your cooking.
What do you want me to make when you get back?
Anything would be better than convenience store food.
This trip does feel longer than usual.
It's not just a feeling, it is actually the longest one yet.
The house feels empty without you.
How many days has it been now?
12 days. Usually you're only gone 3 or 4. The silence is weird at night. Anyway, I hope everything goes well. When you get back, I'll cook all your favorite dishes.
Can't wait, your curry especially.
I'll make it extra spicy, just how you like it.
Not too spicy. Remember last time? That was because you added extra chili oil.
Right. I'll make extra so you can take some to work later too.
That would be great. I just really miss your cooking.
Anything else you want me to make?
Your hamburger steak too?
Of course. Emily loves that too.
With the special sauce?
Yes, I'll make plenty of sauce.
Looking forward to that. Oh, is everything okay there? All good?
Yes, everything's fine, just like usual.
No problems with the house?
Yes, everything's working fine. Nothing to worry about. Everything's normal here.
You're not worried being alone with Emily?
Not at all. Just two girls having fun together.
What'd you two do today?
Laundry, homework, watch some TV, the usual.
What shows did you watch?
That new anime Emily likes.
So I'm the odd one out?
You know that's not true. Emily keeps asking when you're coming back. I'm just saying we're fine, so don't worry. You're such a worrier.
Well, you can be a bit forgetful sometimes, so I worry.
How rude. I'm not that bad.
Remember last month?
What about last month?
The garage door was open all night.
That was just once.
You frequently forget to lock the door when you go out, and remember when you almost started a fire because you forgot about the frying pan?
That wasn't a big fire.
It still scared me when I got that call from the neighbor.
I just burned the pot a little, and I've gotten better about the door lately.
Have you been double checking?
Yes, every time.
Are you sure?
I even put a reminder note by the door.
Really? That actually helps?
Yes, I check everything before leaving now.
Well, that's good, but please don't forget the door. It's dangerous with only Emily at home.
I know that.
Remember to check the windows, too.
I'm not completely helpless, you know.
Just being careful.
I know. Oh, Emily wants to talk to you. Hold on.
Should we call over the phone instead?
She says she's too shy for a call. Just a moment.
Did something happen at school?
No, she just prefers texting today.
Everything okay with her?
Yes, just finishing up homework.
Okay, let her type then.
Hi, Dad. Good work today.
Thanks, Emily. Did you finish your homework?
Yes, all done.
What subjects today?
Math and English and social studies.
Was any of it difficult?
The math problems were tricky.
Which part?
Fractions, but I figured it out.
Was it hard?
Not really. And Dad!
What is it?
Dad, I got 100% on my test today. English, math, and social studies. I got 95% in science, though.
That's amazing. You're so smart. You're such a good student. I'll be away for a while longer, but be good with Mom, okay?
The science test was hard.
What part was difficult?
The questions about planets.
Which planets gave you trouble?
The outer planets, Jupiter and Saturn.
We can study together when I get back. 95% is still really good.
But I wanted all 100s.
You did your best. That's what matters.
I studied really hard.
For how many hours?
3 hours every day.
I'm proud of you for trying so hard.
Really?
Of course, you always do your best.
The other kids didn't study as much.
You're very dedicated.
Dad, when are you coming home?
About 10 more days until I'm home.
That's so long.
I know, sweetie.
Can you come back sooner?
I wish I could.
Can't someone else do the work?
They need my help specifically.
10 days is pretty long. Usually it's only 3 days.
Hey, what's wrong? Are you lonely?
Not really. It just feels weird without you at home.
I see.
The house is too quiet.
Mom's there, though.
It's different.
Different how?
You're not here to help with homework.
Mom can help too.
She's not good at math like you. Dad, why are you gone so long? Come back soon and take me somewhere.
I'm sorry. I want to come home too, but I have to work.
But why so long this time?
Big project this time.
That's boring.
When I get back, I'll take you to the pool. You like swimming, right?
Really? Promise?
Promise.
The one with the big slide?
Wherever you want to go. Let's go to your favorite place.
Can we go right when you get back?
First day, okay?
Yay! I want to go to the one with the lazy river!
That's a fun one.
Can we stay all day?
As long as you want.
Can we get ice cream too?
Of course we can.
And pizza for lunch?
Whatever you want to eat. All right, we'll go there, but you have to be good while waiting, okay? Help your mom too, got it?
I'll help with dishes.
That's my girl.
And laundry too. Got it. Good luck with work.
Thanks, sweetie. Time for bed now?
5 more minutes.
It's already late.
Please.
Ask Mom, okay?
Okay. Good night, Dad.
Good night. Sleep well. The rain is terrible here. How's the weather over there?
The rain isn't too bad, but the wind is getting stronger. It might get worse. Aren't you coming home today?
Checking weather reports now.
What do they say?
Nothing good. All warnings.
They're saying it could be the worst storm this year.
That bad?
The wind is picking up more. They say it'll get worse tonight.
The local news here is showing footage. Looks serious.
How bad is it where you are?
About that, flights keep getting canceled because of the weather. Planes are definitely not an option.
Have they canceled all flights?
Most of them. The airport's a mess.
How many flights are still running?
Almost none. The departure board is all red. Been trying to get information for 2 hours.
What about the express train? Though that might stop too.
It's running now, but might stop. Just saw on the news that the stations are packed with people. Probably impossible to get tickets.
Have you tried getting to the station?
I'm there now. It's chaos.
Maybe try a bus?
All booked. Everyone's trying to get home.
Did you try calling the bus company?
Called 3 different companies.
No luck at all?
Nothing available until tomorrow night.
Right, it's Sunday, so lots of people trying to get home.
The station's completely packed with people.
Sounds awful.
Can barely move in here.
Are you still at the station?
Yeah, trying to figure something out.
Have you eaten anything?
No time. Too busy trying to find a way back. People with work tomorrow are desperate to get back. I'm trying to find some way to get home today.
Don't take any risks, though.
I might try a taxi.
That would cost a fortune.
Might be worth it.
How much would it cost?
Probably around $800.
That's too much.
Checked with 5 different companies.
They're all charging that much?
Some even more.
Don't push yourself to come back today. It's dangerous to travel in this weather. Just stay another night.
But I promised Emily. Promised to take her to that big indoor pool.
She'll understand.
She's been looking forward to it all week.
Safety comes first.
I know, but still.
Can't be helped. I'll explain to Emily. Just stay another night. Don't risk it.
Maybe the weather will clear up.
The forecast says it won't.
Checked 3 different weather apps.
All saying the same thing?
Yeah, all bad. I was really looking forward to coming home. Why did the weather have to turn bad today of all days?
Must be karma.
What did I do to deserve this karma?
Just joking.
If it's karma, I think I've been pretty good. Not that I should say that about myself.
True. Well, just bad luck, I guess. Nothing we can do.
Still checking alternatives.
Don't obsess over it.
What if I try a different station?
They'll all be the same.
Maybe one will have space.
Don't waste energy checking.
I'll try to find a way back, but don't get your hopes up.
The wind's getting stronger here.
How strong?
Trees are swaying pretty bad. I think you should just stay there through the night. The weather here is only going to get worse. It's definitely dangerous.
You're probably right.
Definitely right.
I guess I'll stay another night then.
That makes me feel better. Come home safely tomorrow when the weather calms down.
Okay, be careful there too. Don't go outside.
We'll try to stay inside.
Good. Stay safe.
Right. You take care too. You sent so many messages. Sorry I couldn't reply. I was out with Emily and didn't notice.
5 messages. No response for 3 hours?
My phone was in my bag.
When was the last time you checked your phone?
A couple hours ago, maybe?
Where exactly were you?
Shopping with Emily.
Out with Emily? Don't lie. You've done something terrible.
Huh? What's wrong? I'm not lying.
Were you really shopping?
Of course I was.
Check your messages.
I told you we were out.
When did you leave the house?
About 2 hours ago.
What time exactly?
Around 2.
You can't be with Emily right now. She was just at the hospital.
What? Hospital? What do you mean?
Don't pretend you don't know.
I really don't know what you mean.
Where are you really?
What happened to Emily?
Stop avoiding my questions.
I'm not avoiding anything.
Then answer directly.
I'm telling you the truth.
A few hours ago, I got a call on my phone. Good thing I taught Emily my number. Should have gotten her a phone of her own, though.
Emily called you? What for?
You really don't know?
Please tell me what happened.
She called for help. She got a bad cut on her foot. It looks painful.
What? How?
Still claiming you're with her?
Why? What happened?
Emily told me she woke up from her nap and you were gone. When she went to the living room, everything was a mess. Don't know where you went, but you left the window open.
Oh, right. I opened it for ventilation. Was that why?
That's all you have to say?
No, I mean,
You're not even asking if she's okay.
of course I'm worried.
Are you really?
Yes, tell me what happened.
Then why haven't you checked on her?
I didn't know.
Your daughter is hurt and you didn't know?
How badly is she hurt?
When exactly did you leave?
After she fell asleep?
And you didn't think to close the windows?
I forgot.
Forgot? With this weather?
I wasn't thinking.
The rain and strong winds sent things flying through the window. Apparently a glass shelf shattered into pieces. She stepped on the broken glass and got hurt.
No way. Is she okay? How did she get to the hospital?
Now you ask?
Please, just tell me.
She tried calling you first.
My phone was in my bag.
She called 5 times.
I didn't hear it.
Check your call log.
I see them now.
She called my parents and my dad carried her to the hospital. Dad said the cut was pretty deep.
Is she still being treated?
You would know if you were actually with her.
Please, Mark.
Why weren't you home?
I needed some time alone.
Time alone while our daughter slept?
I didn't think.
She's got stitches and a tetanus shot, and now she's at my parents' house. This all happened over 2 hours ago. Couldn't reach you that whole time.
I'm so sorry. I was actually out shopping. I wanted to do some window shopping by myself. Sorry I lied. I thought you'd be angry if you knew I left Emily alone.
In this weather?
I needed to get out.
You needed to get out so badly you left our daughter alone in a storm?
I wasn't thinking clearly.
Window shopping in this weather? That's not believable. Stop lying.
It's true. What are you suspicious about?
Everything.
You're being paranoid.
Am I? Then explain something.
What?
Emily mentioned something interesting. She woke up briefly during her nap, said she heard voices from the living room. Your voice and some unknown man's voice.
What? She must have been half asleep. Maybe she was dreaming.
You think our daughter was dreaming?
Yeah, she should have.
She described the conversation.
What did she hear?
She heard everything, clearly.
She was probably confused.
What exactly was this man doing in our house?
There was no man.
Stop lying, it's making this worse.
I'm not lying.
Emily remembered exactly what was said. Even though she didn't understand some of the words, they were definitely inappropriate words. Kids don't dream up words they don't know. You brought a man to our house, didn't you? You're probably still with him now.
He's just an acquaintance. It's not what you think.
An acquaintance in our house while our daughter sleeps?
We were just talking.
About what exactly?
Work stuff.
Work stuff requires a man in our house?
It wasn't like that.
Just an acquaintance wouldn't say those kinds of things. Everything's out in the open now, so stop making excuses. You were having an affair, weren't you?
I'm sorry.
Say it clearly.
Yes.
Yes, what?
Yes, I was having an affair.
Tell me exactly what happened.
He started smoking inside, so I opened the window. I was worried you'd notice the smell when you got back. I never thought it would lead to this disaster.
You're more worried about the smell than Emily?
No, that's not...
A cigarette smell was more important than our daughter's safety?
I didn't think...
Exactly, you didn't think. Emily will stay at my parents' house tonight. I'll be there soon, too.
How did you manage to get back?
Someone from our client company gave me a ride. They happened to be driving here to visit their girlfriend, so I caught a ride with them.
Can I come see Emily?
You want to see her now?
Of course I do.
Now you want to be a mother?
I've always been her mother.
A mother doesn't endanger her child.
I made a mistake.
You can, but don't expect a warm welcome from us. If you're coming, be prepared for that.
Mark, are you at your parents' house yet? Dad's been here for a while. He's eating dinner now. Emily, is that you? Yeah, I got hurt because of you. I'm so sorry, sweetie. Don't call me that! Please, let me explain. What's there to explain? I made a terrible mistake. Several mistakes. And you were cheating too! Mom, you're the worst! You don't understand. I heard everything. I'm so sorry about forgetting to close the window, Emily. The window isn't the problem. I should have been more careful. Mommy made a mistake. A mistake? You left me alone! I thought you'd be safe sleeping. You left me for him! I might have forgiven you for the injury, but cheating is unforgivable! You're too young to understand. I understand enough. Adult relationships are complicated. Cheating isn't complicated. There are many factors. It's simple. You chose him over us. That's not true. Then why did you do it? I really am sorry. Sorry doesn't fix anything. How's your foot? Now you care? I've always cared. No, you haven't. That's not true. If you cared, you wouldn't have left. I made a terrible mistake. You made lots of them. I'm coming over soon. I'll apologize properly when I get there. Don't come. I don't want to talk to you. Please, Emily. No! I need to see you. I don't need to see you. Don't shut me out. You shut us out first. Don't say that. It's true, though. I love you, Emily. Mom, you're disgusting. Emily, please. So don't come, okay? I'm going to stay at Grandma and Grandpa's house for a while. That won't work. We can't impose on them like that. They already said yes. For how long? As long as I need. You need to come home eventually. No, I don't. This is still your home. Not anymore. What do you mean? Then Dad and Mom, you two should just get divorced. Then I won't have to see your face even if I go home. How can you say such things? You're just a child. Do you even understand what you're saying? I understand perfectly. You're being unreasonable. No, you were unreasonable. Don't treat me like an idiot just because I'm a child. I know what divorce means. For now, Mom and Dad need to discuss these things first, so don't talk about divorce. There's nothing to discuss. Adult things are complicated. What is there to discuss? It's 100% true that you cheated, right? Just because someone cheated doesn't automatically mean divorce. Yes, it does. No, it doesn't. But Dad said divorce is fine. What? Is that true? Ask him yourself. Did he really say that? Why don't you ask Dad yourself?
It's me. What Emily said is true. I am considering divorce.
Just like that?
You thought there'd be no consequences?
We need to talk about this.
About what exactly?
About our marriage, our family.
There's nothing to talk about.
You divorce me over one mistake?
One?
I know I messed up.
How many times did you mess up?
Please, let's discuss this.
You endangered our daughter.
I didn't mean to.
What exactly did you mean to do?
I wasn't thinking clearly.
It wasn't just one mistake, was it? Besides the affair, you caused our daughter to get hurt.
Right. I'm sorry. What do you want me to say?
Who was the guy? Someone I know?
Does it matter?
Answer me.
The manager at the supermarket where I work part-time.
How old is he? Is he young?
2 years younger than me. I'm really sorry. It was a moment of weakness. I wasn't thinking straight.
A moment? Today wasn't the first time.
It was just a few times.
How many times exactly?
Does it matter?
Yes, it matters.
Maybe 5 or 6 times?
Maybe. You don't know?
5 or 6, I'm sure.
Where exactly were you when you left Emily alone?
Do we have to discuss this?
Yes, we do.
A hotel. At first, we were just going to talk at the house.
Talk? With Emily sleeping upstairs?
I know it was wrong.
What exactly were you planning to do in our house?
Nothing happened here.
But you were going to.
No, I mean,
So things escalated and you went to a hotel. Well, I'll give you credit for at least not starting anything at home with our daughter there. Either way, I'm disgusted with you. Don't leave our daughter alone on a day with weather like this.
she's old enough to stay home alone, and I thought she'd be safe inside the house.
Safe with open windows in a storm?
I forgot about the window.
What else have you forgotten?
Nothing else.
How often did you leave her alone?
Just today.
You're lying again.
Only a few times before.
You should have stayed home just in case. What if the river flooded? What if something flew through the window in the strong wind and broke the glass? Oh, wait, that's exactly what happened. As a parent, you need to use your imagination and prepare for emergencies.
I told you, I feel bad about that already.
Feeling bad doesn't fix anything.
What else can I do?
Now you're getting angry?
Because you keep attacking me, even though I've apologized.
An apology isn't enough. This isn't something that can be fixed with just sorry. What if Emily's scar never fades? She's a girl. She might become self-conscious and never want to go barefoot in public. Can you take responsibility for that?
Of course I'll take responsibility.
How exactly?
I don't know.
Exactly, you don't know!
Give me time to think.
What can you possibly do? Emily will be reminded of this incident every time she sees you. It's better if you stay away.
You really won't forgive me?
Why should I?
Because I'm truly sorry.
Sorry doesn't erase what happened.
I know I can't erase it.
You've destroyed everything.
I'll do anything.
There's nothing you can do.
We can work this out.
Neither of us has any intention of forgiving you.
Even though I'm this sorry?
Where are you now?
On my way.
How long ago did you leave?
20 minutes ago.
If you're really sorry, why aren't you here yet? You're late! If you were truly remorseful, you'd have gotten here as quickly as possible. Which hotel were you at anyway?
There was a car accident because of the heavy rain, and the roads are jammed. That's why I'm delayed.
More excuses?
It's the truth.
Then run here!
In this weather? That's impossible.
Nothing's impossible if you really care.
I'll catch a cold.
Now you're worried about your health?
I'm trying my best to get there.
If you were truly feeling guilty, you could do it. You're not really sorry at all. You've left permanent scars on both me and our daughter's hearts. Maybe you'll understand this pain when you lose your family.
Please, give me one more chance.
You've already had your chance. After that, Rachel did come to my parents' house, but Emily refused to see her and she was sent away. We decided to leave Emily at my parents' while Rachel and I went back to clean up the house. While we were cleaning, Rachel tried to apologize, but I ignored her. Once we finished most of the cleanup, I returned to my parents' house and stayed there while beginning divorce proceedings. The divorce process moved quickly after that. I demanded compensation from Rachel's affair partner as well. Later, I heard that Rachel had to quit her job after getting injured. Apparently, the affair partner's wife had stormed into the workplace and attacked Rachel. Rachel hadn't known he was married, but it was her own fault. As for Emily, who I was worried about, her wound healed nicely. She seems to have moved past the situation with her mother and doesn't show any signs of loneliness. I'm grateful that neither her body nor her heart carried lasting scars.